Flufo. Board Member Lucas.
Present.
Board Member Martinson.
Present.
Board Member Patton.
Present.
Board Member Spada.
Present.
Chairperson Olson.
Present.
Board members Clancy and Gaudo are absent. Let the record indicate the presence of Deputy Corporation Counsel Joseph Lupo. Resolution of the Planning Board acting in the capacity of the Architectural Review Board for the approval of the issuance of the building permit for 625 Washington Boulevard.
Has everybody looked at the plans?
I have none.
So this is a
Thank you.
You don't have any? Oh, you grabbed it
No, I
from
didn't.
upstairs?
This is a house on the bay side of Washington Boulevard. It has, right now, there's like a two-story brick home there. It's a very beautiful home. I'm looking at this plan saying that this is also a beautiful home, but what they're knocking down is kind of surprising.
Oh, yeah. This one, right?
Yeah, it's this side,
I-
Mr. Alton, is actually a picture of the subject home, is that correct?
Excuse me?
This is the current home?
This is the current home, the white one right here. It's a brick house that's painted white. It's been there for a long time. It's not one of Long Beach's original historic homes, but it has been there certainly from the 40s, I would say, this house. It is very beautiful. It looks like the footprint's not changing a whole lot, but it is changing. They simply look like they're just going for the full FEMA house with it 9-10-foot ceilings and everything. This is a standard house with 8-foot ceilings, and there's not FEMA elevated or anything like that. It is a big property. They're not looking to subdivide. That's a good thing, in my opinion, because there is 120 feet, I think, street front, which means they could say we'd want to split it into two, but they're just keeping it as is and just going with something very new and very deluxe. I do know this house put up a brand new, they did their own elevated bulkhead a few years ago, and they have a big pool in the back. I'm assuming they might be keeping that pool, because this looks like the same pool they already have. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I do know.
Yeah, there's a pool.
There is a pool there, yeah. No, I mean, I'm wondering if if it's the same pool.
Oh.
That I don't know. Sometimes they just build around the existing pool, because there's a big gunite pool there right now. They've got a lot of grass, a lot of paved, but a lot of grass in this plan. And there's no variances, in my opinion, are there? Because I see offsets all around them. Am I correct?
No, there don't look like there are any variances.
No.
If there were any just,
It would've.
not to be true about it.
I know it's not us, but it is just good.
Oh, no. It's not even that it's not you, Mr. Alton. What I was just going to say was, if there were any variances, it would have been on our application.
Yeah,
So because
gotcha.
there aren't any
Okay.
there, I don't think there
Yeah.
are any needed.
What do we think of the color scheme? Looks,
It's just that
It's neutral?
It's that whole new modern look with the woodish. They're all synthetic materials. It's not real wood.
If you look at the pictures of the other home, on the bottom right over here, actually,
Yeah, down here.
the home to the west adjacent to it actually appears to have a similar color scheme.
Yeah.
All the homes in this area, the comps, for lack of a better term, the comp homes, they're all very kind of unique, right? Like, there doesn't seem to be like, it's not
Yeah,
cookie cutter.
These have all been individually developed by separate builders or owners or whatever. None of them look alike.
Yeah.
These are all very high-end homes on the water. So
I mean, like what you said, it's essentially, it's just a modern house.
yeah. What I do like is that they're doing the glass rails on the water. I think that's important because the neighbors who are like diagonal to them depend a lot on being able to sit in their porches and see the water. And when people do solid fences, it creates like a bit of an ill feeling about blocking views. So it does look like they're looking out for that a little bit. But
You gotta keep your shorts on though when you.
yeah, exactly. They might just put a little curtain over it sometimes, who knows? I mean, I'm not always crazy about putting these big modern boxes in what looks like traditional blocks, but I can't say I object to them because when they're finished, I always think that it's okay. They do look nice, and they're beautiful spaces inside. They have, do they have 3 garages, or is that 2? think it's 3.
Oh, wow.
Or it's just a big 1.5 and a single.
You know, I mean, if the rendering is accurate and true to form, you know, actually looks like they're separate curb cuts.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
I think it's two garages.
Mm-hmm.
A 1 and a 2.
Nice house.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one on there on Grand Boulevard like this, a little smaller, around the corner.
Yeah, there is. Very similar.
Yep.
Also, he
Smaller,
lives,
but
the
yes.
architect lives in a house on, I think it's Walnut off of.
James Joyce does?
That it's very similar to his
Yeah.
house, smaller, but it's, same, color and stuff.
I thought he lives in Lido.
Then he built it, I think he's living there.
He's living there on Olive, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he lives there.
Well, the house that's there is, I mean, obviously, like any house that's been around that long, would probably want to be gutted and totally redone, but regardless, to totally demolish it and build a new home means that they're investing a lot of money here, because it's not falling down. It's got a slate roof and bricks and all that. It's just been neglected for a long time. It's been empty for a few years. They had to keep dropping the price. They were trying to get $3.5 million or something, then it dropped to 3. I think they let it go in the mid to high 2s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
If I'd known, I would have jumped right on that.
Yeah, I was
So
gonna say, this
the
is a
house
very
as
ambitious
it is
person. Hmm?
The house as it is went high 2s?
Oh, I think so. You'll probably see it. Online, I think they disclosed, but I remember it dropping down into the, like to 2.6 or 7, and then suddenly it was gone. So it must have been close to that, because they were starting in the mid 3s.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. They're just aiming for the, I mean, it's a nice sized property. It's a
It's a nice spot.
it's a big property.
And it's on a corner, so it's kind of isolated.
Yeah.
So if you were to draw any contrast between this and some of the older homes there, it's less prominent
Yeah.
based on its location.
Yeah. I mean, this is probably the same size as Villa Clara. It might even be a little bigger. It's about the same size. So the fact they're not asking for a subdivision is, to me, an advantage in terms of not having a problem with it. But it's, I'm okay with this. I don't know if anybody'd like to share any thoughts or comments on it.
I know you always speak about drainage. Do they have?
There's lots of grass here. Look at it. Look at
Yeah.
the plan. It's tons
Yeah,
of
it's
it.
funny, you had me walk down, it was Bay Street today and to this house, and I was looking, now I'm
Yeah.
looking at drainage
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
houses. you
Oh,
know.
oh,
Me-
storm
me too.
drains, yeah.
I've been kind of looking at that stuff too now.
Yeah, yeah, I think that Scott was very helpful, but I think we have to talk about that a little bit more. We won't get into that right here. No, there's no, that's certainly not here. There's as much grass as there is house on this property. And they're even allowing for the sidewalk grass over here, which is nice. So that'll probably be a whole new sidewalk. It's pretty run down right now.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
I have
It's
no
gonna be
objection as
stunning.
is.
I kind of like these. I like
I
these
think it's gonna be
houses.
stunning inside.
Especially
too.
by the water.
Oh, it's going to be one of those
Floor-to-ceiling
spectacular
windows,
homes.
like,
It's-
to the water.
Yeah.
Floor-to-ceiling
Yeah.
windows.
Yeah, this,
Not that we're the Hamptons.
anybody who's gonna buy a house with that, knock it down and rebuild, they're going to go all out.
Yeah.
This is a big investment. You
Yeah.
can tell it is, you know?
Oh, yeah, it's huge. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
It's
just
gonna
buying
be
the property alone, right?
And they're probably gonna get a much more tax, higher tax than the existing house, calls for and all that, so.
Yeah.
All right, so anybody wanna make a motion on this?
Make a motion to approve?
Yeah,
I'll make a motion
Second.
to approve.
I'll second.
okay.
Okay. Resolution of the planning board acting in the capacity of the architectural review board for the approval of the issuance of the building permit for 625 Washington Boulevard. Commissioner Spada has introduced a motion to approve the application. Commissioner Lucas has seconded the motion. Commissioner Lucas?
Yes.
Commissioner Martinson?
Approved.
Commissioner Patton? Approved. Commissioner Spada?
Approved.
Chairperson Olton?
Approved,
This application has been approved.
okay.
Great.
And with that, fall to the end of the meeting. I love doing
Let me just turn the,
that. Okay.
So, tonight's,
Successful meeting.
I'm just going to turn the camera off.
that's okay. 2 nights ago, I was home, Tuesday night, and I didn't have to go to the council meeting, so I was, got home early. I'm like, you know what? My kids are with their mom tonight.